Hold on. Hey there. Happy Mars Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day weekly forecast/predictions. I appreciate anyone who stops by, anybody who watches, anyone who supports. I really appreciate you. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. My email, my Linktree, my social media, my Venmo, my Cashapp. If you'd like to donate through that, I'll have my wishes down there. If you would like to donate through that, which is very much both of them is very much appreciated and helpful. And information to book a reading with me, all of that, everything is in the description box of this video for you to see. For this week's Mars Day weekly forecast/predictions, when I get to the card portion part or whatnot, I am channeling with Darius Sekhmet, who's supporting the collective's highest good and the highest good. And I already explained in the other videos, but also explaining here too that for Sekhmet, like I am for multiple things before I do anything with them or channel with it or something like that or channel with them. I I stopped looking online and stuff and reading stuff. I started asking myself. So I looked at, I did both. I read and asked Segment who she is and how she describes herself myself. And I also, after that, just looked up what Google said and all that stuff. And on Google, it says that she's like the goddess of like chaos, and she brings sometimes she brings like disease and all that stuff. But she's also the goddess of healing and all that stuff. So, but when I asked Segment, who are you and how would you describe yourself? She said protective, authoritative, firm. I got a number 4 and 234. So I saw that as like she's a protector, like something about being protective and secured, and the 234, the ascending numbers, it's like being protective and secured as like we move, as we ascend, as we go forth and all that stuff. The sacral chakra and the third eye chakra also came up, so I felt like it had to do with being intuitive and feeling and all that stuff. She also said the ability to see, as in like intuitive, the ability to see, especially from all perspectives, creating and bringing in, honing in, and protecting what you create, what you bring in, what you hone in. And then she's the protector of mothers. She's the mother energy, feminine energy. She's intuitive. She's, for when it comes to seers, intuitives, creators, those who surrender to the realms. Segment, she ensures foundation and protection. And yeah, that's what I got when I asked her and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be channeling with Darius Sekhmet, who's supporting Decolor Design. It's gonna be good when I get to the card reading part. And what you call it? If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's begin this week's Mars Day weekly forecast/predictions. All right. So we did all that. Oh, dang, I forgot to write out the journal summaries and all that stuff. I definitely forgot to write out the journal summaries. Um, I'll just tell you like what I've been seeing a lot, I guess. There has been a little bit about something about vulnerability and something a little bit about being like your being is what it's not is being a leader, but not really. It's like your being is gonna be like the poster child or the face of like how things should move or something like that. Um, I've been seeing a lot of twos lately, 222 and all that stuff, but a lot of twos and ones, like 111. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I forgot about the journal summary part. So yeah, I'm gonna move on though. I'm not gonna force it. Move on to where we are in the planets. So currently we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelation, humanity, changes, epiphanies, realizations, and awakenings. Within that, we are in Aries season, which started on March 21st, 2024, and is going to end on April 19th, 2024. Aries means the following is known as the Ram. It is a fire sign. It is a cardinal sign. It is the I am sign. It is amethyst, diamond, bloodstone, and rubies and aquamarine are the gemstones associated with Aries. The head and the face are anatomically associated with Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. It is a divine masculine sign. Aries is known for action, male fertility, and courage. And Aries can be described as the following: active, initiating, leading, independent, aggressive, impatient, combative, energetic, pioneering, naive, assertive, impulsive, survival instinct, energy, spontaneous, reactive, brave, and enthusiastic. Self-image, the image we project to others. First impressions we make, how we start things, our defense mechanisms, general outlook on life, the vibes that we give off. Always, Aries is always the first to start and the first to finish anything that they set out to do. Direct, straightforward, uncomplicated, childlike quality, natural athletes, use their bodies to get things done, and brave. And today on Mars Day, which is Tuesday, I'm gonna let you know where Mars is and also where the moon is. So currently, it is a full moon in Libra. The full moon means the following: harvest tension due to finding balance between two extremes, can feel energetically lifted, especially in emotions, can feel called to be out and about and in action, implement and actualize everything that you've been planning for. Heightened emotions, culmination, feeling a peak in the work that you've been putting in over the phases. So I feel like it's something about being go time, like it's go time or whatnot. I'm gonna like interrupt a little bit because I kind of like glanced over it. So with these planetary placements, I'm gonna let you know, it's like go time is like an initiating time. Um, but understand like balance and all that stuff. So of course it's great to have that energy of like going and initiating, starting. We all need that energy. But like also understand, since there's like Libra and then and the moon is in Libra and also Mars is in Pisces, um do it in like a flowy harmonic way. Definitely have the first initiation, but there's a need to do it in like a flowy harmonic way or whatnot. So I guess be aggressive, but at the same time, like don't be aggressive at the same time. I guess that's assertive, being assertive, not passive, but not aggressive. It's like being assertive and taking initiation, but not in like an aggressive way or like a hasty way. Like let it flow or whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna pick back up with the full moon. So yeah, pick from the fruits of our labor, can clearly see what was not working for us, energetically shed what's no longer serving you. Hold space for your emotions, journaling, talking it out. Emotions are high. Do not get overly emotional or attached to anything or anyone. Reap the benefits of intentions set during the new moon. We'll see the benefits in the form of new opportunities or as results from the hard work done the previous week. Be open and prepared to receive these. And yeah, that too, if there's like things that come up or whatnot, um, where you have to make decisions, um, make sound decisions or whatnot. And no need to like rush it, but like make sound decisions. Maybe think about it before you go or whatnot. And then the moon is currently, there is a full moon in Libra. So the moon in Libra means the following: a strong need for partnership, mental rapport is important, finding strength and reinforcement in and through others. charm, gentle, refined flirtatiousness, tends to see the flaws in someone or something, tends to not let go of an argument until you have won or have the last word. Constant hunt for the best or perfection, which can lead to discontent and or missed enjoyment of the present moment. Aesthetic draw Aesthetic drawn to harmonious or well balanced environments and art forms, does not do well with chaos, clutter, possible possible people pleasing tendencies, can be indulgent, can be indecisive, attention to detail, beauty, harmony, and can be fair-minded. So again, I feel like it's just something about making no, not fair, sound decisions or whatnot. Just make sure when you're making decisions or you're initiating that it's something that like is on your path or your purpose or something like that, or and it's in harmony or whatnot. And then the Mars is in Pisces until April 30th, 2024. Mars in Pisces means the following: go with the flow, energy, letting a life happen instead of taking control of destiny, not an active position, passive aggression, indirect aggression, can be an unsure energy, changeable moody desires, fluctuating energy, ebbing and flowing, beneficial to have a creative outlet that allows expressing desires of the moment, compassion, anger, desires of the moment, such as compassion and anger, freely and imaginatively, can take a stand on issues dealing with compassion and love, directing energy toward inspired action, forward movement with creative pursuits, leader in a charitable cause, needs channels to take you beyond boundaries of your mundane perspectives. Make sure to have a clear target. So that was that too. That I feel like for the most part, you should already have like a what they call purpose or like a goal or whatnot, and then like needing to like execute, start doing what you need to do, or like if there's opportunities coming in and all that stuff, needing to make sound decisions based on your goal or like your purpose or whatnot. So definitely like be harmonic and flowy and all that stuff, but it's like taking initiative at the same time, um, because you know what you want and you have a clear target. Can manifest as blindly lashing out or indiscriminate anger. So be careful of that too. It's all a balance and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go into the card reading portion, and then we'll be done. Again, we are channeling with their segment who's supporting the collective is good and is good. For this week's Marsday weekly forecast / predictions. Oops. Ah. Yeah, there's this whole thing about making sound decisions and all that stuff. Yeah. There's also no need to be nervous or be confused or whatnot. If you already been working on whatever it is, your purpose, your goal, or whatever this is, and you already had like a clear vision for it, just surrender the rest at this point. You do everything that you can and then surrender the rest. Okay. Some of y'all, I feel like, are doing your best to build a legacy or something like that. You're trying to like maybe heal family karma or something like that, make a better like legacy life for like your family and like for your descendants, people to come or whatnot. Um so for this to end out this week's Marsday weekly forecast / predictions, the card that came out is Ace of Swords. Let me see if you can see. I don't know. Thank God it's not far away. I thought it was far away. And then bottom of the deck, which is a summary of Ace of Swords, you got the King of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you've got the Temperance card. And then to clarify the Ace of Swords, you got the Six of Swords. There's a lot of clarity. You got the Knight of Pentacles. And you've got the Hangman card. And then the card that came out is Familia. Yeah. So I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna say the what you call it, the zodiac signs are in this, and then I'm going to do the charms and all that stuff. So, and then we have Six of Swords twice technically, because right after the King of Cups card, you have the Six of Swords again. So yeah. I just feel like it's a lot of clarity and like forward movement mentally. Um, just choosing to just go for something and everything like that. Yeah. And I usually say like the devil is confusion. When like confusion is the devil or whatnot. So it's very funny that the Six of Swords has like, I'm just gonna refer to this as like the devil because just the way it looks like is like surrounded by the swords or whatnot. And he looks like annoyed that he is clear about what he's doing. So yeah. Yeah, there's not really any repeating numbers here. it's just like ascending numbers. There's 5, 6, 7. So yeah, there's like forward movement, ascending, moving past something, some type of expansion maybe. And then we have here, yeah, just like clarity on like moving forward, clarity on whatever decision or thing that you're doing or whatnot, decision you're making. Yeah, and there is mental clarity right now. But you need to have that. And then there's something here about like balance and moderation or like temperance, like, but it feels like, how can I explain what I'm seeing here? Maybe there's too much of like that Aries hastiness and aggressiveness and all that stuff, and there may need to be some type of like moderation or temperance, needing to like chillax or whatnot, needing to like kind of chillax a little bit, needing to get like be cool about things, like cool headed or whatnot. Yeah. And it's like having emotional maturity, emotional balance, and all that stuff. Just being cool headed about things. Um, surrendering. Like if you, like I said, if you're being too like aggressive or hasty, like just cooling that down, chill out a little bit or whatnot. And the fact that it has a crown right here and the Ace of Swords, and then it has a crown right here, of course, with the King of Cups, and it's full of water or whatnot. Like, just chill out. Like, be cool headed. And just the way that it's, I'm gonna get there, or just the way that it's placed, the King of Cups is right above um the Hangman card. Like, being cool headed. Um, instead of like charging forward and having like this tunnel vision, maybe being able to see, maybe to widen your sight. And that's interesting because when I read about what Sekhmet told me she says the ability to see, especially in all perspectives. That's what it's saying. Like, be careful being so tunnel vision. Yes, have a focus point and a goal, but like also see all perspectives, and all that stuff. Um, and something about being like, yeah, cool-headed, emotionally mature, emotionally like balanced, and emotional intelligence, like understanding what things are in a way. Um, yeah. And yeah, some of y'all, you need to like kind of balance things out with your aggressiveness and your, I guess, divine, your masculine side, whether you're a girl or guy, by like allowing to like sitting back or whatnot, to allow the opposite side of like just charging forward. And yeah, a lot of you guys are mentally making a decision, especially to move forward. And yeah, saying it again, like, and it's in clarity, but it's like moving forward and with clarity, with a level head. And then the fact that like it's saying it like that, and he's riding an elephant, like moving forward with clarity and a level head, mental stability, knowing what you want, knowing like the target, the goal that you're going towards, while also being aware of like around you or like what's happening or something like that. There's something about emotional maturity, emotional awareness, is like all of that. Seeing from different perspectives and having a cool head about what is, what's happening. And then I feel like this is all, and I was thinking that too, now that it's coming to that with the temperance and familia. So, yes, you are on your mission, or you have a target, or you know what you want, but there's something about also taking into consideration um, of like the community or the family, the loved ones around you as well. And then there's something about also leveling out or bringing balance to like the family, to loved ones. Something about like changing, I feel like it's honestly something about like changing the karma in your family, or um, bringing some type of new like legacy, or temperancing something out when it comes to family, like now, and your ancestors, and like the descendants to come. Yeah, and just bringing like, I guess, your family, your ancestors, your descendants to a more joyful like type of legacy life. And yeah, there's clarity here. You're keeping a cool head because you know what is, or you need to. And then just keep the balance, keep the temperance. And then to clarify, Ace of Swords, having clear, steady movement forward while seeing all around you. And then let's read Familia. Familia, lean on those who love you, and when you're able, return the favor. Just reach out, just reach out of your mountain nest and give one more strike of prayer, one more strike of action to all your stakes, holding your tent down on the mountain. You will be all right. You are well provisioned with greater as consult and humility as North Star at the center. Those create time and again, true self. The cloud people, greater your antepasados. Is that why I said? I don't know. Antepasados, your night dreams, the beings covered in feathers, your santitos, your angelitos, your guardian angel, your ancestors, your dirt, your water, your seeds. You have a legion of kith and kin with you. Turn to them. They will guide you. They will guide you true. And that's by Dr. Clarissa Pincola Estes. And the message here is, my love, please know that if I had it my way, you would never have had a moment of sadness, grief, or heartbreak. If I had it my way, you would have been privy to the breathtaking splendor of the heavenly realm that embraced me at the moment of my passing. If I had it my way, you would have seen and felt the love that enveloped me, that envelops us. I want to validate the sorrow you must be feeling in my absence. There is a severing of energetic cords to the earth plane when we transition to the other side. Like trees that share the same root system, when one is cut, the entire grove grieves. Until those links are reconfigured, you might feel like a part of you is gone, but I'm not gone. I'm just acclimating. Call on me and your other family members in spirit, whether blood related or not, when you need help with particularly challenging issues with your earthly relatives. It It's our joy to help you navigate deeper connections so you may trailblaze a more abundant, original, soulful path for yourself and our family than any of us have ever known. A family can be an invaluable tether in a world of constant change and unpredictability. We can be born into our family or we can choose our own. Either way, these close connections provide a sense of strength, belonging, and security. You may be the independent type, a rebel, artist, or genius who branches away from the family tree in pursuit of the fulfillment of your soul's calling. Or you might live somewhere in between in the family, but not of it. However, you're wired, you undoubtedly understand the value of meaning of maintaining a healthy connection to your kin. Familism, the concept of family is a central pillar in Mexican communities. The spoken and unspoken belief is that the family's needs are more important than the concerns of the individual. Familismo embraces not just the immediate family, but grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, neighbors, even churches. All life events are viewed as reasons to gather and celebrate. It's a given that elderly grandparents will live with the family until they pass on. In ancient Teotihuacan Mexico, when a family member died, they were buried under the floor of the house, symbolizing that you are always connected to the family, even in death. Dia de los Muertos is a time to reassure departed loved ones that they've not been forgotten and are very much alive in the heart, mind, and soul of the family. Mantra: I pay homage to my relatives by living my most soulful life. I pay their blessings back to my family of origin and forward to the family of my creation. Now I'm gonna pull some charms for y'all. I'm gonna pull 5 of them. And then we'll be done. We have this one right here. I don't know, I just randomly drew that. It's like the heart and then spiral and the sun. This is the word avaricious, and it's an adjective. It means greedy, concerned with wealth and material. And then we have the hawk, which is the bad omen, the bad meaning. It has 1, 2, 3, and Leo on here. It says too stern in perspective. You win, but by okay, my bad. So it says too stern in perspective, and I had perspective like underlined very hard. You win, but by what cost? And then I put Icarus flying too close to the sun, too smart for your own good. And then I put Powerpuff Girls. I told you I was gonna win. So it was that episode of Powerpuff Girls where like they raced each other so fast and they went so fast that they went into a different dimension where or a different time they went into like future where like I guess like it was deserted and things happened or whatnot. So yeah. Y'all should look that up. It's like when they sped up so fast that they went into the future. And it says so fast you left ruins. And yeah, it was that they went so fast into the future that they left the ruins. Happiness, joy, fulfillment takes time, balance, compassion, consideration. Okay. And then we have this right here. And then we have Pluto. Okay. So I feel like this all deals with like what I was saying, like definitely take initiative and all that stuff, but and have like a focus, but be careful of like being so like one pointed or tunnel vision that you're not taking awareness of around you or something like that. Um, and it's like, sure, you may like go for you, like Buttercup said in Powerpuff Girls, I told you I was going to win, but it's like, yeah, what I said in there, like, but at what cost? Like, they went into the future where like there was ruins and it was like dark and everybody was just like, it looked like it was like the apocalypse type of thing because they went so fast into the future or whatnot. I guess time stood still when they went fast forward, and I forgot to say what this is. So this right here is EWAZ, EIHWAZ, and it's a U tree, strength, reliability, and trustworthiness. I guess when I read this, it says something about the tree and everything like that. So there's something about that with like loved ones, and like needing to, I guess, think about um all like loved ones, like being compassionate and think about all encompassing or whatnot. When it comes to that, think about like something like that. Like think about like not only like your goal and what you need to bring about and that you need to be like the face of like forward movement, and you need to be the face of forward movement and like what we need to move, what people need to move forward to and everything like that, like bring better to like loved ones, family, community or whatnot, but also like being compassionate and like seeing what is in that moment as well. um yeah. And then for Pluto, there's like Pluto here. There's some type of like ground shaking thing that may be going on. Like some type of ground shaking. Like it's gonna be very obvious type of thing um going on. And it has to do with like it's like yourself, but it's also yourself in relation to all around you, especially in family. Keep a level head, be balanced, see things for what it is, but also take action and be clear about it or something like that. So yeah, that's all of that or whatnot. That's it for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast slash predictions. Oh no, I didn't say the signs, my bad. So we do have Pisces, and that's all I see. Yeah, we have Pisces here. So you could be that chart. You could be you could be that sign. It could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be it could be just the energy of this reading. It could be any of the planets, excuse me, the planetary placements. I mean, we did start out um technically, even though it's like they made the full moon in Libra the most like they just made it gave that the most attention. It was a full moon and this whole cycle that's ending out and stuff, it was from the new moon in Pisces to the full moon in Virgo. But since we were transitioning in between from Pisces to Aries, of course it included like other like zodiac signs, but it's honestly technically the new moon in Pisces to the full moon in Virgo. And before the full moon went into um Libra, it was first in Virgo. And maybe there could be something about like you as you're closing out the Pisces new moon to full moon in Virgo cycle with this full moon in Libra energy and all that stuff, and something with family and descendants to come and ancestors that preceded and all that stuff. It feels like transcending and just something with like legacy and bringing like harmony and like dharma to like family or something like that, or community, loved ones, something like that. And it's like this whole ground shaking thing going on. Um, yeah. So that is it for this week's um, Mars Day weekly forecast slash predictions. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree or you can email me, set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Boop, boop, boop. Peace out.